Hi, I'd like to share with you tonight my Graphic 45 with Magic of Oz page swap and my Charm and Dangle swap for Life on the Scrap Beach, hosted by Trudy. This is the first time I've ever made a page, mini, any, or otherwise, and I was kind of nervous about doing it, but this is what I came up with because I love the paper lines so much and I wanted to participate. I used one of the grand nestabilities to create my page, and it's about a little under 6 by 6. I used the background paper from the collection. I cut out one of the cards from the collection and one of the little postage stamps, and this one here is of Glenda the Good Witch. I designed a banner and cut it out with my click and cut groove. I didn't have any of the banner dies at the time, and I really love the look of it, and I used the poppy paper for that. This here is a hot air balloon embellishment, and I made that by making a mold. I'm really into mold making these days, of this brass hot air balloon charm that I used for a steampunk charm and dangle swap. And I used the Amazing Mold Putty and made a mold of that. And then to make the resin castings, I used this product called Amazing Casting Resin. And there's an A and a B, and you mix it together, and it hardens to a opaque white in about 10 minutes. You pop them out, and you can alcohol ink them, or I airbrush them with my Copic markers. And then I applied a purple rub and buff on top of there to match the paper line. I cut out fussy cutted the ruby slippers and applied red stickles to them. This here is a flattened bottle cap, and I used one of the compass circles from the paper, and then I applied glossy accents to the inside. This is my Yellow Brick Road embellishment that I made the very same way. And to do that, I first cut out of chipboard a flat piece. Then I cut out 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch little bricks and glued them on top to get the dimension. And then using the Amazing Mold Putty, I made a mold of the road. I applied the casting resin, and then I spray painted them with metallic spray paint to give them the gold look. And I kind of like that as an embellishment. And I fussy cutted one of the characters. Each one of my pages has a different character because I didn't have enough paper. I applied 3 emeralds here as, part of rendition of the Emerald City. And that's pretty much what I have for this side. And then on the back side, let me put that down, I have 2 poppies, some black tulle. I cut out another character. This here is canvas, and I stamped one of the characters with the rubber stamps that you can purchase for this set paper line. And then I colored them in with Prismacolor pencils and odorless mineral spirits, and then I faux stitched around it and shredded the edges. And here's a piece of, it's a roll of trim that you can get at Michael's in the floral section. I happen to like the distressed look of that. And this here is the pocket. One of the requirements was to have a pocket. And I made a tag and stamped the Magic of Oz on there. And the bag itself was made, well, it started out as one of these orange little envelopes that you can, little treat bags that you can get at Michael's. And then I stamped it, and these, you can see that there's a different rubber stamp in each one of these squares. It's kind of like the, I can't think of the name of it right now, but they're these decorative paper bags with old-fashioned and vintage images in them that you can get online. And to recreate that, I used this stamp from Gina K Designs, and it's called Inspiration Mosaic, and I just stamped a pleasing section of that onto the top of my little baggie, and then I masked each one of these areas with Post-it notes and stamped a part of each of the stamps that I had. There's Mr. Pumpkinhead, the road, the witch's stockings, there's a part of the witch's hat, there's Oz, down here is the witch herself.